Hi, my name is Ellis Bropoulos, and I attended the Davidson THINK Summer Institute from 2016, 2017, and 2018. At Think, I learned for the first time that humanities were a serious field. I don't know why I thought they weren't before, but Professor Schoolman, who taught my history class, really showed me that there's a lot of potential in humanities and gave me the desire to pursue philosophy as a field of study in college. I also made some of my best friends at Think. Two people that I am still very close with to this day, who I met at Think 2016, are Drew Falkowitz and Emerson Herrera, who became my best friends. And despite having only met them in person a couple times since 2016, are people who I'm incredibly close with. The other thing that Think really changed for me was my understanding of social contexts. As a gifted student, I often felt very lonely, but at Think, for the first time, I was surrounded by peers who were not only academically driven in the same way that I was, but were also kind of weird in the same way that I was. One of my favorite memories from Think is that we created a fake religion in 2017, my second year at Think, after my friend Drew left. And we called it Druidism, and it had this whole structure and system, and it was really funny, and is still really something that me and people from that, Think cohort talk about to this day. It was like robust as a system. Um, I think Davidson is a really amazing opportunity to pursue academia as a young person. It really gave me the desire to get into college early and gave me the desire to get into college that was going to allow me to challenge myself academically in a way that I didn't feel challenged in high school. So, what else? I also think that Davidson gave me the opportunity to see how important it was to give back to the community and to continue to engage in spaces where gifted students are being fostered in their education and in their health and in their social settings. And so Davidson really set me up for a lot of success later on in life.
Hi guys, my name is Ira Norwood. I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada, and I was a Think student in 2016, 2017, 2018, and 2019. My favorite Think social activity was probably when we would go to Lake Tahoe and have a nice beach day, relax, picnic a little bit, throw frisbees around, and really get to enjoy each other's companies outside of the academic stress. Not that I didn't enjoy my classes. My favorite class was probably my first summer. I took Intro to History of the Middle East with Dr. Schoolman, and that was super, super interesting. It really opened up a part of the world that I didn't get to learn a lot about in my classes during the school year. Now, how I think impacted my academic career is a bit different. I'm currently pursuing a career as an actor, and so my college course load didn't quite match up with the courses I took during Think, but they did allow me to graduate significantly earlier, allowing me to kind of jump into the workforce and start that specific training a lot earlier than a lot of my classmates were able to.
Hi, I'm Eva Quitman. I'm from Maryland and I attended Think in 2015, 2016, 2017, and 2018. Think was my favorite summer program that I attended for a large array of reasons, but one of the main reasons was that I was able to live on campus in a college environment. I had a roommate, I got to go to the dining hall, and these are all things that a lot of people don't get to experience until they get to college. Through this, I learned to coexist with people, whether or not we got along. I learned to form unexpected friendships with the people I lived with, whether or not I thought I would have hung out with them in the first place. And I also was empowered to create my own space that was an optimal place for me to study and socialize. Through this, I also gained the ability to be a better steward of where I lived. Taking care of domestic tasks and keeping things tidy was hugely important to succeeding both academically, so that I was in a space that was conducive to learning, and socially, so that I would get along with my roommate and the people who are in my room. This is such a unique opportunity because most teenagers don't get to live in a dorm until they get to college, and being able to prepare and build those skills beforehand is hugely valuable for succeeding later on. Something that I think also really impacted my success down the line was the ability to branch out and expand my intellectual curiosity by taking classes at Think that might have been outside my comfort zone. Up until I got to Think, I had been a STEM person through and through, but then the selection of classes presented itself, and I was able to take courses like journalism, criminal justice, and philosophy. All of these encourage me to use different parts of my brain and different skills that I wouldn't normally have used. And when I was able to collaborate with my peers, learn from them, learn from the professors, and then eventually succeed, this gave me a huge boost of confidence that I really could do anything I put my mind to. In fact, even though I majored in chemistry at college, The classes I took at Think made me excited to take sociology again since I had taken it at Think and loved it. And then when I got to college, I took 4 semesters of sociology and loved it. Now my career is incredibly different from my college major, and I'm able to thrive in that role in large part because of how broad of an array of classes and subject areas I feel confident to take on. The communication, learning, and problem solving skills I learned at Think were incredibly beneficial to everything I've taken on subsequently. And being able to live with people, get along with people, and learn together is something that will help a thinker anywhere that they go.